It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the USC Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Much of the focus on this running back who's had such a spectacular year that he has announced himself as a major contender to win the Heisman Trophy. It's tough for a running back to do that, Kirk, but how can you ignore him?
Yeah, you can't ignore him. I give really a lot of credit to the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Every single week, defenses lock in on him, and yet they find unique ways to continue to get him the football, whether it's running, catching the ball out of the backfield. Every single week, he seems to be a major factor in how they attack defenses. Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Figueroa. It's an out route. The catch made. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Ducks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes at the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. And the Trojans will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Figueroa. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. He hands it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here's the toss play now, running left. He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Figueroa. Looking right. This one caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick completion to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain. And
the pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught quickly. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Figueroa. Makes a quick grab. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's Crispin. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defense. Hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Finds his man. It's Crispin. The defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Looking to the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab on the move. And they'll get him down that time. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Dropping back, it's Figueroa. And it's caught! Touchdown, Trojans!
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Going for his running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. It's a run to the left. Oh, what a move. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put in the scoring position before the half. Scanning the field, it's Figueroa. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Crispin. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks like he's going to run it. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Trojans will have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Crispin. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass, it's Figueroa. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. You thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments to protect the lead here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down. They're going to throw the football. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They'll try the right side on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Trojans will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Receiver makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it's good. Right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24 with coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Heading left after the handoff. A gain moves the ball out near the 25. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Figueroa. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack.
Now this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Trojans will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dumps it down to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Number 19 on to punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Across midfield. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Figueroa. It's a quick grab. Has a path to the end zone. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he converts the 2-point try. That makes it a 16-point game now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon, 13.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Movement here from the tight end. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Complete on the shovel pass. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock low.
They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And he will run it in. They can win the two-point try and make this a one-possession game now. Down 8. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Caught by the receiver. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Breaks into the clear at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trapped again in the pocket. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and keeps that foot in bounds. That's a solid gain along the left side. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Short connection to the tight end here. Heading for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter. Touchdown, Trojans. And the route is on.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the kick travels out of bounds. That's a flag, of course, but the onside kick fails.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Figueroa. With the catch, it's Crispin. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Trojans have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Pass incomplete. Heavy pressure, just got it away.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and